Hey guys, Arm&Gun here today with a super custom Super Shorty. This thing is pretty sick. This is a 12 gauge pump action shotgun. We're gonna run it here for you guys today. I'm gonna go through the controls, and if you guys want to see the build video for how this thing is all decked out with the flashlight and red dot and EBR stock, just hit up the last video on my channel and that'll go all through it. All right guys, let's have some fun with this. All right, she hammers a little bit, but she's a slick little thing. This pump handle by Serbu is so friggin' slick. Love it. But she only holds 4. This is a 12.5-inch barrel, so with corresponding length tube, it doesn't quite fit 5, at least not 2 3/4. So I should actually get the little Aguila or Federal mini shells. Those would be a ton of fun in this thing. All right, guys, let's go through the controls here. So we are clear. And, well, this is the safety right here. We'll throw that on in a second. Right now, we're red for dead. It's a cross-block safety, so just go ahead and push that in. You'll see on the other side, it's white there. That means you're nice and safe. So then we have the pump handle itself. This is basically an 870 action, which means that after you reload it, the action is locked closed, so you can't just open it until you pull the trigger, which again, let's throw that on fire. Pull the trigger, it's empty. And then you can recycle the action. Cycling the action is going to pull out another shell from the tube inside there. It'll pull it out. It gets it into the loading gate. And then this little lifter here, this guy right here, as you shut this, it's going to lift up, present it for the bolt to pick it up. And then as you go to close the handle, that bolt comes forward, picks it up, chambers it. And again, it's locked in place again. You can't unlock that. Back on safe. There's a manual override though for this as well. There's basically a release right here. That's this little guy on the bottom of the receiver. Press that in, that unlocks the action. You can unload the shotgun that way without discharging it if you've got it loaded. Or if you want to cycle out the tube, you basically just push that down and just do this over and over and over again, and it cycles them all out. But other guys, that's pretty much the controls, other than that I have this adjustable stock on it, so that's basically just got a push button back here. Press that, pull the stock out to whatever your desired length of pull is, and it's going to lock in. So let's go ahead and top this guy back up with another 4 shells. Just press them in, load them in like that. All right then, safety off, pull the trigger or use the catch to unlock the action. Run it up. There you can see it's popped into the loading gate. A little bit forward, it lifted it up, presented it to the bolt. And there we are closing it. Get it shut nice and good and strong. And then let's run these 4. Let's run these 4 as fast as we can. I love this thing. Friggin' fun. Now, interestingly enough, stateside, this is going to be considered a short barrel shotgun because it has a stock and less than a 16-inch barrel. So without either any other weapon or a SBR stamp, this is going to be a big no-no stateside. In Canada, however, these things are perfectly legal as long as they are at least 26 inches overall length. So nice grab and go system that you can literally have ready in an instant. Pretty slick. By the way, you can just straight up feed them in like this as well. So pretty versatile. Again, it's a 12 gauge shotgun, so you've got lots of versatility here. Now, I guess let's give you guys a quick trigger pull so you can see what this thing is like. Again, TM Garand thumb. All right, you know the drill. A little bit of take up, not much, and there's a wall. A little bit of grit, and then boom, and like no over travel, no reset because it's a manual action. Pretty nice, guys. All right, let's do a bit of free recoil to show you guys how much kick this thing has. All right, guys, I got 2 rounds in here. We're gonna check it for the free recoil. Basically, I'm just gonna hold the gun out in front of me. We're all safe. I'm just going to shoot the ground and we're going to see, kind of just get a judge for how much recoil the system generates. Again, this is 2 3/4 inch, 7.5 shot, 12 gauge. So not very heavy stuff. So not bad. Really not too bad. Not too bad at all. Ooh. That smell. Gents, what can I tell you? Run flashlights on your shotguns. It's super convenient. It's so bright out here, you can't really even see this, but There's a light on there. It's got a nice little push button in the back. Red dots also. I've got a nice little ghost ring sight on here and a nice fiber optic front sight. But the red dot, guys, the red dot is just so convenient. It's just so fast. Look at that. Like, just pop this in here. Guys, that is so useful. So fast just to bring the shotgun up and then boom. It's just fastest way, especially for a nice little compact, ready to go shotgun like this. Highly recommend a red dot sight. All right, laddies, we're loaded up again. Let's drop the stock and pound that dueling tree a little more. This thing's too much fun. I wish it had more than 4 rounds in it, but it does not. Guys, thank you for tuning in today. If you guys enjoyed my content, I got 5 things for you. Please like, comment, share, subscribe, and follow me on Instagram at arm.and.gun. I post there daily cool shots like this. We do the whole Arm&Gun thing. That's kind of part of the channel. We do a lot of other sexy, exotic, military, high-end, top-tier tactical guns. And I do loads of behind-the-scenes stories directly from the armory. It's a lot of fun. If you guys want to see more kind of exclusive content of the gun room and all the stuff that goes on in there, hit me up on Instagram. Also now on Parler at Arm&Gun, no dots. Big thanks to Simon at S&J Hardware for his awesome work on this thing. And again, guys, in case you missed it, the transition video from this being just a standard Super Shorty to this sweet thing, that's the last video in my feed, guys. Go check it out. It was a good time. Also, please note, Olight is having their big, huge Black Friday sale. That thing's coming up really quick. You can pick yourself up a cute little mini Odin like this with its QD mount that I've got up here. Working really nice. And that's going to be up a couple days. Again, I got discount codes Arm&Gun that'll save you 10%. Otherwise, use my affiliate links below for the sale because the discount codes probably won't work during the sale. They usually don't. And that, of course, supports the channel here directly. So, guys, thanks a ton. I will see you guys next time. Love ya. Arm&Gun out.